Yeah. So that movie sucked, right?
Damn it. I was gonna be like, here's my review. It's ass. Up next.
The thing, it's not ass. It's nowhere near ass. There's movies, dog. You ever watch the Marvels?
Dude, every single time we talk about fucking bad movies, you always gotta bring that one up.
Is it bad? Yes or no? Yeah.
I don't think it's bad. I think it could have been like a lot better. But I don't think it's like, oh, I'm not watching that
If you think
shit.
it could have been a lot better, that means that is bad.
No, yeah, but I will still watch it if I had nothing else to watch.
What?
This is the difference. If there was nothing else to watch,
would you rather watch let's see, Eternals or the Marvels?
Probably Eternals because I forgot the plot.
Oh,
and that's the same way I felt about the Backroom. This shit was boring. Well, the beginning part was boring.
The beginning part was definitely 100%. It could have been a lot.
The whole part where his name is Matt. What's his name?
The main character, the guy.
Yeah,
is Clark.
When
Matt.
Clark.
Were you thinking of my Tamagotchi character?
Yeah, I was.
That's racist. It's a little racist.
When Clark was exploring the Backrooms the first time, he spent like it was a good like 3 to 5 minutes of no dialogue.
I like that about it because what the fuck? Are you supposed to be like, wow, look at this place, wow.
Oh my god, I know one thing you hated. You hated when he kept fucking Clark and then the girl kept being like, hello?
That to me was
Clark?
annoying. It was like, hello? I was like, dog, you have no idea where you are. You can't find, like, keep finding nonstop rooms with the same shit, and you're gonna keep asking hello. Like, you don't think you should be worried or anything?
Oh my god, there was one part.
But that's more of a nitpick than a fucking bad thing about the movie.
There was one part in the beginning. I mean, at the ending when she said it, she was like, "Hello," and then you would like, you
Not
said something
again.
like, "No," you were like, "I dare you to say that shit again."
The
but
plot.
No, but really, it picked up when like the action started. Like,
it legit picked up the moment he recruited the two teenagers, the two employees.
Yeah.
It legit started I was like, okay, now we're locked in. And then I like the suspense from those three, and then it was that whole moment. And I think my favorite moment of the movie was him going down the little hole with the rope.
Oh, the slide?
Yeah, the steep slope, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Him finding all that shit. He's like, what the fuck? And then him running. It felt like an actual, like, one of the episodes of the Backroom. That moment, I was like, oh shit.
I still gotta get into the lore of it. I told my friend about it. My friend was like, "Oh, you watched it?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "I didn't understand some of the parts." And I was like, "I gotta understand the lore of it." And he was like, "Wait a minute, there's lore about this." And I was
you
like,
thought this was just a random shit, dog? Like, this motherfucker.
Yeah, because I was like, I thought this was like from the game. And then I was like, my friend told me it was like from the story.
Well, the story comes out first, then the game, and now the movie. Which I don't even think the game is a part of the full-on lore. I think it's just legit. You guys are in the back room as part of async, just trying to fucking find out shit. I don't think it has anything to do with.
I just feel like this movie is like, for me, this movie is like a one-time watch, and like if somebody were to bring it up, I'd be like, oh, I mean, there's other movies.
I think it deserves a second watch because, like, if you know more about it now, you're like, oh, now I get it. I know this. I know that.
Yeah. I think if I was to know the lore a bit more, and then I would rewatch it, I would understand it a bit more.
Yeah, because I know, like, the hand knowledge, like the common, like, main conversation knowledge.
Yeah.
But I don't know jack shit about, like, extended shit or, like, even further beyond. Like, I don't know any of that.
I got pirate at the end.
The pirate. Okay, essentially what that is, it's supposed to be him, but, like,
yeah, I know that.
The Backrooms version of him. And people are clowning on it. They're like, oh my god, this is not the entity. This is not the fucking guy. It's like that's not the point of the movie, though. The point of the movie is the Backrooms is remembering bits of you, like pieces of you, and it's not fully you. So that's just another version of him.
Basically, it's a variant.
That just like the ending, which with her, it's another version of her because she. I don't know if it's out there or not. The full on explanation of the ending. I think it's open ended. Are we in that person? Are we in Mary's mind? That's her name. I forgot. Are we in Mary's mind, or is this like they create another person in the Backrooms that is Mary. Like, I don't know.
That's what. Yeah, that's another thing. When it was like, I don't know what is the Backroom. Is it something that got created like by people or some shit?
I think it's just a place that exists. Like I don't know. I know like how it became the Backrooms. Like it was a 4chan post at first, and then Kane made it into an actual story. Like all these different things. Oh my god, the Christmas room. That definitely fucking scared me a bit.
Oh, that's just scary when that woman started just walking like.
I was like, yo, back up, bitch. I do not know you.
No, honestly, the part that this scared me was when he was trying to help the girl from the other side of the wall,
and she's
and
like
then the
behind
monster
you.
just picked the monster picked up the camera. That shit.
Oh my god, I was a little scary too. I was like, who the fuck picked up the camera? It was him. It was the pirate version of him that picked up the camera because look how tall he was. It's fucking huge.
And scared.
Oh shit. Yeah, the beginning was definitely slow as hell.
I will say his acting in the movie was good though.
Oh yeah, the actors did great. They did great.
He's a dick. But yeah.
Yeah, he's supposed to be. He is a dick character, but that's who he is. And like,
your fat ass ain't helping.
That was a little crazy though, where he was like, "You can eat them," and he just started fucking ripping his stomach out.
That was disgusting.
I was like, "Oh, okay." What did you think about him dying there? Like when the bigger version of himself just picked him up and he was "Okay, but I'm hungry."
I didn't think he would die. I did not think he would die.
And then he dragged his body out there too. It was like, god damn. Did he lose a leg? Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't remember if he lost a leg there. I don't think so. They just dragged it like, damn. But now that he's dead there, is he gonna become something else? Like, is he gonna become like an entity or sorts? Because I don't know. To be honest, I don't think there should be a sequel.
No, because what would the sequel be about?
I guess somebody else found the Backrooms. Like, I don't even think that's I don't think it's worthy of a second movie. I think if you continue on, or maybe even made a TV show, 100% I think that's viable. Like if AMC picked them up or FX or whatever picked up the Backrooms and made it like, hey, let's make a 8-episode series about this. Or just go back to YouTube or doing the same thing. Again, the movie's not bad. It's just...
It could have been better.
I don't think it could have been better.
It's not because me. It's you.
We're breaking up. It's actually your fault. It's not me. I'm normal. I think the movie succeeds in being confusing. Because that's what it's essentially the Backrooms. It's a fucking confusing place. And I think it works like that. So the way you're like, oh, I was confused with all this. Yeah, you're supposed to be. Like the stop sign that was in backwards, you were like, what?
Yeah,
I heard you were like, I was right next to you.
I was like, it's English. What the fuck?
What the fuck? But yeah, that's what it's supposed to be.
I'm gonna go back to being American. Wait.
What? I'll be honest though.
What?
I don't think we really needed like characters with backstories in this Backrooms movie. I don't think we needed to have Clark and like the therapist and knowing about his divorce and all that. I didn't think that was really necessary.
Clark was a depressed, abusive alcoholic.
He wasn't abusive. Not that I sensed. I just figured he was more like, he's a verbal angry, not a fucking physical angry. But he's also a dick.
Yep.
Like, the teenagers didn't really do much. But that's fine because I don't really care about knowing who they were. But that now we have people in the Backrooms besides this one guy.
I can't wait for the next movie.
What was it, an hour and 45 minutes? That's how long the movie was, or an hour and 10?
It was an hour and 45 minutes.
I don't know. People are mad that they didn't have the actual entity from the fucking YouTube series. That's one thing. I also don't understand. Everything from the real world is actually down there as well.
Yeah.
Like her house, the missing poster of the kids and the street signs, and then the whole store is down there. Like, were we ever outside in the real world at all? Like, think about it. The hotel was down there where the teenagers were. We had the therapist's house when she was a kid. We had the whole furniture store down there. we were in the room with her when she was getting interviewed, and it just
okay, and yeah, I know you mean.
So the question remains, like, were we actually outside, or were we always in the back rooms? I don't understand. But
I thought at the ending she was still in the back rooms because she never left through the wall.
Well, she did leave through the wall.
But I mean like that phasing thing. That's what I meant. That's why I was like, wait, she's still in there? Like,
that's true as well. Yeah, she never really escaped. They just took her to another side of async.
That's why I thought I was like at the ending. I kept being like, wait, is it done or is she still in the back rooms? I don't understand. What?
I think she's definitely still in the back rooms. And she's been in there for a while. Cause like the way that guy was in there for a while, it kind of seemed like he was in there forever. And remember, I don't think you know this because you don't know the lore, but time definitely works differently over there.
I know that.
Like, he was losing it. Like he must have been there for a good, like, outside world time must have been like couple, like 5-6 hours. For him, could have been like 5 or 6 months. Could have been 5-6 years. He would have aged progressively, but like, we don't know the time difference. Is there anything else?
This movie could have been better. That's it. I mean, that's my whole thing.
I don't think it could have been better. I think we just needed more. Well, we spent most of the time in the back rooms. There is a story. There definitely is a story. People are saying there's no story to this movie, which is crazy.
Oh, what the fuck?
Like the whole story is about him.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the movie. All right.
Well, the whole point's the back rooms, but the whole point is him being in the back rooms and why he likes it in there and why he's in there in the first place. Here's my question. If you really think about it, how did he call her to be like, I'm never coming back?
That must have been another entity, I'm guessing.
There's no way he could have called her in the back rooms.
I'm gonna assume another entity.
Because again, we're in the 90s. We're not in any, we're like in 97, I think, or 90, either 90 or 97.
I thought it said 90.
I think it was 90 or 97. It said in the missing poster as well. I think it was 90. Like June 7th, 90 or July 7th night. Because the kids were missing since July or June 7th. But yeah, it's like, how did he call her?
Actually, wait. I'll be right back. Keep the thought in mind. Wait.
No. There was a lot less gore for sure.
I wasn't going into the mindset of the Backrooms of being excited. The Backrooms was more. That was more of a like. I feel like it was you and Chris thing. Because again, I don't know that much lore. It's like if you took me to go see Five Nights at Freddy's, I wouldn't be like, oh yes, let's go see it. I would have just been like, all right.
Yeah, the thing with Five Nights at Freddy's as well is like that also has its own lore and then all that shit. And I know that I know that a lot more than the Backrooms.
To be fair, though, I was about to say, even though I don't know that much lore about Five Nights at Freddy's, I know some of it or most of it. Backrooms, I don't know nothing about it.
Like I said, I just know main conversation Backrooms. Like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of rooms, or there's a bunch of entities in there. There's async and all that.
I know some of the things from like, what's it called? Five Nights. I know like the bite of 89, right?
7. You can't even get there. Right? It's over.
Shut up. It was like the bite of 87, David Afton, the Afton family, everything. I know like that sister location.
Overall, I'd give it an 8.
It's still 7 for me.
It's like, I just kind of wish like
you
could have seen more. I just wish there was a little more gore because the Backrooms is a crazy fucking place. There's like one photo of like a guy who was like, he's not burned fully, but he's like cooked, dude.
Yeah. Oh, what the?
Yeah. It's a whole dead dude. There are definitely Easter eggs as well. Like, I think Warren I feel like was like, oh shit, that's that one guy.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know anything about it because you kept going, oh, and I'm like, something happened.
I just don't.
Yeah, I give it an 8, but oh my god, it was.
It is an 8. It definitely, because I'm not thinking of the plot of the movie. I'm legit thinking about the Backrooms, and I'm thinking how they did that great. The Backrooms look great. The fucking wandering around trying to figure shit out, that's part of the Backrooms. That's like the whole idea. Mm-hmm. It's just I didn't really think.
I don't like the ending when Mary kind of told him she was like, you're the asshole into this.
Yeah, when she fucking broke, she was like, yeah, no, I can't even help you, dog. You're just fucking crazy. How?
You know why she left you?
Because you're fucking insane, dog. Because you're egotistical. Fuck nugget.
You're a fucking weirdo, Clark.
Oh my God, in the pile of clothes, I don't know if that was the head or the fucking caveman cutout. I don't know which one it was. I think it was an actual head. You remember when we were down there with the fucking camera guy and he was like, oh my God, what is all this shit? It was that one head, one thing peeking out.
That was a cardboard.
Oh, I thought it was the head. I would have been cool if it was like an actual fucking head. I thought in the corner, you know, in the corner up ahead before the door or after the door, I thought that was a body. I was like, is that the jersey or is that a body? I thought someone's gonna spring up. I was like, is something gonna happen there? And nothing happened. Would I watch it again after I know more about the lore? Honestly, that's the only way I'm gonna watch it again. I feel like I think after we know, I think if we know a lot more, I think we want to look back and be like, okay, this makes sense now. Oh, that I understand.
I get more lore when I watch Dead Meat.
Dead Meat's not gonna give anything though. I mean, kinda, but not all the way.
Maybe the kill count, they explain it sometimes.
They do, yeah. Which I'm kind of waiting for Obsession for kill count.
I'm waiting. Well, honestly, you're right.
Let me get the Wendigoon video so you can understand the Backrooms. Oh, that's like the first thing. What?